I'm really pleased to be able to congratulate 4 new principals who have commenced their terms in schools in the Morialta electorate this year. I've been pleased in the recent weeks, particularly since school began, to visit those principals, and I want to take this opportunity in the House to congratulate them on their appointments, to welcome them again to the roles they play in the Morialta electorate, and to express my sincere enthusiasm for the work they're going to do to support the children and young people whose education they now take the stewardship for. At Morialta Secondary College, I congratulate Rolly Coulter. Now, Rolly Coulter has actually held this role for some time. The thing that has changed this year is that there are now students at Morialta Secondary College, 170 or so of them, and as of the beginning of last week, they've now taken possession of their exceptional new facilities on St Bernard's Road in the old middle campus at Norwood Morialta High School. The new facilities, which are completed for the sufficient support of the Year 7s and which will be completed in full at the end of next year, are spectacular. Those students are loving it, and I congratulate Rolly for the way that he has not only managed the foundations and establishment of a new school, but also managed 4 weeks where the students of that school and staff had to operate out at McGill Uni. And I think Rolly is as relieved as we all are that they were able to finish the building in time for the beginning of week 5, because it would have been a lot more difficult to do that transition once the university students had returned from their lengthy summer break. I'd also like to congratulate Belinda Smith, the new principal at Highbury Primary School, an experienced principal who comes from having served in other schools in the North East, and I know that Highbury Primary School has welcomed her well and will continue to do so. I note the significant work and the great work done by Frank Mittiger at Highbury and the range of other schools for which he was the principal during previous tenures. At St Ignatius, I welcome again Barbara Watkins. Barbara is joining us from New South Wales for 1 year. Previously a principal of Loreto schools in New South Wales. She's taken St Ignatius this year as it transitions to its next principal, which I understand they're doing a longer search, but she has already been very much appreciated by that school community for the experience that she brings, her deep insight into the needs of students and young people. Particularly, I think for this year she's going to enjoy her time at St Ignatius Athelston, and we're glad that she's here. Finally, I want to, on this note, I want to congratulate Emily Brooks, the new principal at Torrens Valley Christian School. Emily Brooks has been working at Torrens Valley Christian School for more than a decade as a maths teacher, as a leader, as indeed a deputy principal, as an acting principal at one point, and now she's taken the reins as principal. And indeed, Mr Acting Deputy Speaker, and welcome to you in this role too. I think Emily Brooks has established her credentials extremely well within that school community, and this is an important school community that has great confidence in her going forward. So to all of those 4 new principals serving the Morialta community, I say congratulations.